up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here, and well, the time has come. It's time to officially say our goodbyes before we enter a brand new year. But before we do that, we're going to celebrate. And we also have some business to get to because this is our very last Big Brother Reindeer Games recap show. It will also be the very absolute last Big Brother recap show of 2023. So it's a big show, but we've been waiting for this. I think we need a nice break from Big Brother after this. But anyway, we are recapping the last 3 episodes, including the Reindeer Games finale. It was quite a finale, let me tell you. So let's just dive right into this. Bear with me because I have been scrambling so much. As you know, this is Christmas Eve. Just getting the house ready to go. We've got a family coming over and everything, so I had to make some time to do a live stream before Christmas dinner takes place. But anyway, let's get right into the recap show. So when we last left the recap show, we had eliminated 3 legends, and only 6 were in the running to win $100,000. So we have a lot to recap, so let's dive right in with the next Naughty and Nice game. I didn't put Derek's picture in here, but Derek is our elf for right now, our elf ambassador. Now, if you are just joining us for the Reindeer Games recap, the Naughty and Nice power, the person who wins this power is going to have an advantage in the upcoming Jingle Bell Brawl, but that person must also give another person a disadvantage. In this competition, someone had kidnapped the singer named Jill Frost, and you had to figure out which reindeer it was that kidnapped her. So the person who figured it out first would win the Naughty and Nice power. So who won this all-important power? Frankie Grande. Congratulations, Frankie. So Frankie's advantage is that he will pick. So first off, the next Jingle Bell Brawl is going to be in duos. So Frankie's advantage is he gets to pick his teammate. Now, Frankie has aligned himself with all these ladies right here. He's not going to pick X, and he's not going to pick Josh. So it comes down to these 3 girls. So who does Frankie want to go up with? He's going to have to pick someone to play the game with. So now, Brittany and Nicole are sitting there like, come on, you got to pick me, you got to pick me. And meanwhile, Taylor is sitting there like, please don't pick me, because Taylor is hell-bent on getting Frankie out of the games, so she doesn't have to compete against him in the Reindeer Games. All right, well, the time has come. Frankie has to choose someone to team up with for the next Jingle Bell Brawl, and Frankie chooses Taylor. Now, what was his thought process right there? Well, good question. Yeah, that's a good... probably because of the disadvantage, which we're going to talk about once the Jingle Bell Brawl begins. He thinks that the losing team is going to go down to the Santa Showdown. Honestly, I still don't get his thought process, but anyway. So now we move on to Jingle Bell Brawl number 4. And this one is a puzzle competition. So they had to prepare Santa's sleigh with the presents, but each present has to be put a specific way. So there was going to be one correct solution, and it was going to be leveled out. So now I need to talk about the disadvantage. One of the duos is going to be frozen for a set amount of time. I think it was like a minute or something. So Frankie has to choose a duo to freeze. And he chose Xavier and Nicole, which they were teamed up, which means Josh and Brittany were teamed up as well. So when Frankie needed to, he had the power to freeze Xavier and Nicole, so that way Frankie and Taylor had a chance to catch up. In the end, we have a winner. Let's see who won the Jingle Bell Brawl. By the way, if you win the Jingle Bell Brawl, you are safe from the next elimination. So the winners are Frankie and Taylor. Congratulations. One step closer to the Reindeer Games. But now there's some business at hand. as the winners of the Jingle Bell Brawl, they now have to select 2 people to go to the Santa Showdown. And it's not the losing duo. Frankie and Taylor must each choose 1 person out of the 2 duos. Now, Frankie has to choose either they're going to pick. He picked between Josh and Brittany, and Taylor had to pick between Josh and Nicole. No, sorry. Frankie had to choose between Josh and Brittany. Taylor had to choose between X and Nicole. Now, Frankie, obviously, this is a no-brainer because he's working with Brittany, not so much with Josh. Same thing for Taylor. She's working with X. And, well, Taylor's is a little bit tough because she's working with both X and Nicole. So, hers is going to be a tough decision. But I think for Frankie, we know where his head's going to lie. So, who is going down to the Santa Showdown? Frankie chose Josh. But who did Taylor pick to go to the Santa Showdown? Nicole. Now, this one it felt like a betrayal on Nicole's end, but I knew right away she was going to pick X. She's had that bond with X since day 1, so she didn't want to put X's game in jeopardy. So yeah, the girls are not very happy that Taylor went against them. But nevertheless, Nicole and Josh are about to face off in the next Santa Showdown. In this competition, you have to hold on for dear life. That's basically all you have to do. Oh, there's Derek in the corner. So they had to hang on to a candy cane as if it was like a mechanical bull and just hang on for dear life. I think an hour into the competition, that's when the candy cane started freaking going and started buckaroo. Believe it or not, it came down to a photo finish. Both of them landed at the same time, but one person fell first. We'll see who that is in a second. The Santa Showdown winner, the one who fell last, meaning making them the winner, Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole. You were up against a big competitor and you made it. So, good job for you. Unfortunately, that means, Josh, we have to say goodbye to you as you have been evicted from the Reindeer Games. All right, now we got to update the memory wall. There you go, Josh. Let me reset that because we're going to have another one in just a minute. Okay. Now we are down to the final 5 as we get to the penultimate Reindeer Games episode. And this time, Miss Tiffany is taking over as the final elf ambassador. Tiffany Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen, she is, in case you don't know her, she won 6th place in Big Brother 23. She is the co-founder of the Cookout Alliance, winner of America's Favorite House Guest, and has competed on MTV's The Challenge. So, and she has a podcast now with, I believe, Hannah and Derek Frazier from Big Brother 23 as well. So she's been keeping busy after the show. Anyway, it's time once again for the Naughty and Nice game. Another singer. They seem to have a lot of singers this time around. This guy's name is Elfie Buble, and he's locked himself in Santa's workshop because he does not think he can perform. He doesn't think he's capable. So it was up to the house guests to find the key to unlock that door and tell Elfie, the show must go on. You got to perform. So as we are getting closer to the Reindeer Games, every win is crucial. So the winner of the Naughty and Nice Power, Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole. So her advantage is going to be a nice one. So I'm trying to think how they set it up. Oh, yeah. Okay. So hers is very important because there's going to be 2, yes, count them, 2 Jingle Bell Brawls in this next round. Now, Nicole's advantage is she gets to bench one person, the remaining four, to sit out of the first round, giving them one last opportunity to win the Jingle Bell Brawl. So, who is going to sit out of this first round? Mr. Xavier. Honestly, this was her best decision because Xavier would have totally smoked the competition. All right, so here we go. Jingle Bell Brawl number 5. Now, this is the moment where we solidify our 4 finalists for the Reindeer Games. So every win from here will punch your ticket into the Reindeer Games. So in this first round, Santa has left some drinks for the house guests to decipher the missing ingredient out of each eggnog. So they would have to drink that concoction full of all kinds of random ingredients, and it was a little too much for Nicole, let me tell you. She was yakking the whole time. Well, not so much yakking. She was just like gagging. That's the word I was looking for, gagging. Nevertheless, there was one person who rose above it all. The winner of the first Jingle Bell Brawl is Taylor. Congratulations, Taylor. You have solidified your spot in the Reindeer Games. Congratulations. Only 3 more spots available. Now, Taylor has also been given a special power. Taylor is going to pick somebody to take the second spot in the Reindeer Games. So, she needs to think long and hard about who she wants to go up against. Now, we know how she is about Frankie. I know Xavier is going to be campaigning hard, as well as the girls, to get that free spot. So, who did Taylor pick for the second spot? Nicole. Wow, that was an interesting pick. However, keep in mind Taylor just sent Nicole to the Santa Showdown, so I think it was a fair choice given the things she had to go through. So, all right, so 2 spots are filled and only 2 more are left as we go into I believe this is the final Jingle Bell Brawl. I should have labeled it here, but so this is actually the final Jingle Bell Brawl. It is now down to Frankie, Brittany, and Xavier to claim the 3rd spot. Now, we've been talking about the singers. That's been a key part of the Reindeer Games because now they are going to have a trivia game that relates to all the performances that have happened in the house. So I hope these guys are paying attention. The person who paid the best attention out of all of them and claiming the 3rd spot in the Reindeer Games, Frankie. Congratulations, Frankie. So let's put Frankie up on the board as he has claimed spot number 3. Only 1 spot remains in the Reindeer Games, which means now it is time for the very last Santa Showdown between Brittany and Xavier. One person's going to get the Reindeer Game spot. The other is going ho home. So here we go, the final Santa Showdown. And it was a wall-busting competition. You had to knock over the billboards that were on the side and take the blocks and start assembling a new puzzle. But you had to go through all the puzzle pieces to figure that out. So, one person prevailed out of all of this. Who is getting that last spot? Our final Santa Showdown winner is Xavier. Congratulations, Xavier. It was a close competition. So let's put Xavier on the board. We now have our contestants for the Reindeer Games. That unfortunately means Brittany once again gets screwed over at the most crucial moment. But Brittany has been evicted from the Reindeer Games. That one was bittersweet. So let's change Brittany's picture to black and white. And now we have our final four. Now, going forward, we're not going to do this eviction process. We're just going to change their pictures to black and white. Anyway, so it'll be a different eviction process. All right, y'all, here we go. The reindeer games are about to begin, but first, we have our final naughty and nice game. Now, in terms of paying attention to what's been going on in the house, there have been paintings all over the house, and hopefully people paid attention because now one of the pictures has been swapped out. So it was up to the house kids to decide which one of those got swapped. The person who figured it out first would win a very crucial naughty and nice power. The final naughty and nice winner is Xavier. Congratulations, Xavier. He gets a very crucial power. He's going to get to choose who he wants to go up against in the Reindeer Games semifinals. There will be 2 matches. Xavier is going to pick someone right now, leaving the other 2 to face off in the second game. So, who is Xavier going to pick to face off against in this all-important win-or-go-home competition? Nicole. And honestly, this was the best move for Xavier because he didn't want to go up against Taylor, and he would be taking a risk with Frankie. So I think Xavier will feel much comfortable with going up against Nicole. So that means Taylor and Frankie are going to be facing off against each other as we begin the Reindeer Games semifinals. Now the competitions are more important than ever. It's definitely win or go home now, as the winner will advance to the finals and the loser goes home. So first we've got Xavier and Taylor. Xavier and Nicole, and then the second match will be Taylor and Frankie. All right, so the first semifinal match between Xavier and Nicole. Here's what you have to do, and I've seen this competition before, a couple years ago. I think it was on Taylor's season, by the way. The nutcracker on top is not working. It's up to Xavier and Nicole to get all the gears that were over in this box right here. You'll see the box up on the thing, and it needs to connect with all the gears to get the nutcracker working. So first person who solves it gets their ticket to the Reindeer Games finals, and the other one goes home. So after much moving around gears and stuff like that, we have a winner. The first winner of the first person going to the Reindeer Games finale is Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole. You punched your ticket to the Reindeer Games finale. Oops. I forgot to fix his thing. Sorry. Okay, so that means Xavier's picture is going to black and white. And now it is time for the second match. Taylor versus Frankie. All season long, or all during this little event, Taylor has been pushing for other people to go against to get Frankie out. Now she has to do it herself. In this match, they have to use a slingshot to pick certain elves' posters to knock down. And they would do that by listening to a passage that would give them clues as to which 5 elves are the ones they need to knock down. And once again, it came down to a photo finish. They both had one person left to knock over. It all came down to who knocked it over first. So the final person going into the Reindeer Games finale is Taylor. Congratulations, Taylor. All right. So unfortunately, that means Frankie, we have to send your picture to black and white. There we go. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. The Reindeer Games finale. Nicole and Taylor are about to face off. One of them is going to win $100,000 and will save Christmas. So I should mention, oh, and by the way, the finale is going to be hosted by the big man himself, Santa Claus. Let's give a round of applause for Santa Claus. And the elf ambassadors have returned, as well as the rest of the house guests who were evicted, quote unquote evicted. They will be watching the finale go down. Okay, so here's how the finale is going to go. First part, you have to stack all these stars on a platform, and you have to reach for this mistletoe on top. Oh. Then, after you grab the mistletoe, you come back outside, and you have this big platform that Taylor's on. It's like a maze. You have to move pieces around and to try to get the the reindeer antlers all the way down to the bottom and free them. And they each go on a pedestal, by the way. The mistletoe, the antlers, and this globe thingy. The final and probably the most stress-inducing part of the competition is they have to take little snowflakes and stack them on top of each other. I've seen this competition many a time. In fact, I just saw it on Big Brother 25. So, first person to finish all three, takes the globe to the end, will be crowned the Reindeer Games winner. All right, get ready. Let me get a drum roll, please. The winner of the Big Brother Reindeer Games is Nicole. Nicole is the winner. Congratulations, Nicole. Give a round of applause for Nicole, ladies and gentlemen. Well, congratulations, Nicole. You have overcome a lot of obstacles, let me tell you. She went up against Josh and Xavier at critical points of the game and won her spot as the winner of the Reindeer Games. And Nicole has saved Christmas for all of us. Okay, so that's enough of that. So thank you, Nicole, for that. And with that, the Reindeer Games has come to a close. So let's say goodbye to all our Reindeer Game contestants and wish everyone a happy holiday season. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is the end of our journey on the Reindeer Games. That's all the Big Brother we have for this year. And this is our very last video of the year. So we have come to the end of another journey. Again, let me say, well, thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate that. Thank you for following the Big Brother Recap Show. Now it's time for my big spiel. Thank you guys for another incredible year. So many surprises came here and there. We had a lot of fun this year. I loved doing the reactions. I love doing all the recap shows. I've been putting out little videotape content, which I do plan to do at some point next year. Or I might work on that while I'm on my break. But all in all, it was a great year. I look forward to more fun in 2024. Thank you guys for watching all the Nick Picks episodes I put out this past week. And I feel like I'm missing anything. No, I just we're ready to cross over. This is it. I just can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. When we do come back from our little vacation, we will be getting ready for the Grammy Awards. That will be coming up at the beginning of February. So, and I do need some time to think over some of the categories because they are going to be some tough picks this year. All in all, I will have to pick a winner, and that's what I'm going to spend the next month doing, as well as taking a rest. So, but yeah, we will deal with that in February. You'll get a message saying, oh, we're coming back soon. So just be ready for that. Okay. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. To those who are not celebrating Christmas, I wish you a happy holidays. Or if you're not celebrating any holiday, I wish you season's greetings. For everyone, I wish everyone a happy new year as we're getting ready to enter a new year. just peace, love, and prosperity through this next couple weeks. Spend time with your family, you know, love one another, and let's get ready to do this. Here we come, 2024. We're ready for another great year of content. More Big Brother will be coming next summer with Big Brother 26. And yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in February for the my official Grammy prediction special. Until then, for the final time this year, I'll see you guys later. Bye.